Now to our developing news, thousands of auto workers are on the picket lines this morning. The United Auto Workers Union walked out on the big three automakers simultaneously at midnight. KTLA's Eric Spillman live in Glendale with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. You're waking up this morning, you're hearing about the strike, and you're saying to yourself, hey, how does this affect me as a consumer? Well, it could cause some problems, especially if you're in the market for a new car or if you need to get your car repaired. It depends on how long this walkout will last. At midnight at a Jeep plant in Toledo, Ohio, workers honked their horns as they drove away. It would be their last shift until who knows when. They are now on strike. 13,000 members of the United Auto Workers Union set up picket lines at 3 factories, one in Ohio, one in Michigan, and one in Missouri. For the first time in 88 years, the union has called a strike against all 3 big automakers, Ford, GM, and Stellantis, the company that owns Chrysler. The UAW is demanding as much as a 40% wage increase over the next 4 years, the return of cost of living increases and pensions, and they want a 32-hour work week with 40 hours of pay. UAW President Shawn Fain says the automakers are raking in billions of dollars and can afford to pay workers more. At this point, the strike is limited to just 3 factories to put pressure on the big 3. But the union could expand the walkout to include more assembly lines elsewhere.
Record profits equal record contracts. It's our time, and all we want is our share of equity. We're not asking to be millionaires. We're not asking to join the billionaire class. We're asking for our fair share of the fruits of our labor.
To see them get millions and millions of dollars, and we haven't got a raise in 20 years, it's unfair. It's about time that they pay up a little bit. So.
Union! Mighty! Union! Mighty!
Back in 2007, during the Great Recession, auto workers gave up some of their pay and benefits. They say they helped out the big car companies when they were struggling, and they say they should be rewarded now that things are better. The car companies say they are under pressure to develop and build electric vehicles, and they say if they have to pay too much for labor, they will not be able to compete with foreign automakers. Experts say a 10-day strike could cost the U.S. economy more than $5 billion. If it lasts till the end of the year, that could push the country into a recession. How does all this affect you? Well, a prolonged walkout could create a shortage of new cars. Dealerships might find themselves with fewer vehicles on the lot. That would cause prices to soar. They could also run out of parts, which could cause big headaches and delays for people who need their cars repaired. We spoke to the service director here at Star Ford Lincoln in Glendale. How much inventory of parts do you have?
We have at least $1 million in inventory.
So how long does that last?
It depends on what it is. We have so many different model cars and so on, so waiting and hoping for the best and prepared for the worst.
Back here live looking at this car lot, you can see it is full of new cars, not a whole lot of space here. But even now, some of the most popular vehicles are in short supply. A strike obviously is not going to help make that situation any better, and especially if it lasts a long time, things are going to get worse. We'll send it back to you.